Hello everyone, we are glad to have you back. In Shogun, Lord Toranaga bestowed upon John Blackthorne the honorary title of Hatamoto, which is displayed in full in Episode 4, The Eightfold Fence. Using his sharp tongue and international experience, Blackthorne has become friendly with the imposing Lord Toranaga. When Blackthorne is given the name Hatamato at the conclusion of Shogun Episode 3, it significantly affects his loyalty to Lord Toranaga's ambitious scheme to take over as the next shogun of feudal Japan. In order to get ready for battle, Toranaga leaves Blackthorne at Yabushige's fishing village of Ajiro and travels to Edo, or modern-day Japan, on business. With Lady Mariko's translations, Blackthorne is able to demonstrate his incredibly precise cannons to Yabushige and Toshii Nagakado in spite of linguistic and cultural difficulties. Toranaga assigns Blackthorne the task of teaching Yabushige's troops his Western battle tactics, which are revealed to be largely concentrated on naval warfare. Still, the new Hatamoto succeeds, displaying the most potent cannons Yabushige and his men had ever seen. Though Blackthorne's new title undoubtedly carries some prestige and benefits, Marko and others know full well that he is a highly unconventional choice to be made Hatamoto. As a symbol of respect for the title, the Hatamoto in Shogun has certain specific honors and pleasures. It is clear that Yabushige's soldiers do not honor Blackthorne's title at first, and Uzami Fuji, who is Blackthorne's consort, confirms this when he declines to surrender his firearms. The perception of Blackthorne's portrayal of Hatamoto is tarnished by his Western barbaric background. Lord Toranaga mostly gives him orders to train Yabushige's warriors, which is how he finally begins to establish himself as their tactical leader. When Blackthorne's cannons are shown, even Yabushige is impressed. The new Hatamoto receives a lavish home and a consort in accordance with his high status, as is traditional. Blackthorne is confused by this because he was taken prisoner just a few days before. Since Uzami Fuji is Blackthorne's consort, he opposes Toranaga's therapy in many ways, even if he hadn't requested such a high level of treatment. He says he is solely concerned with regaining control of his ship and his crew, and that he has no need for a consort. Blackthorne is currently serving Lord Toranaga, as Mariko notes in Shogun Episode 4. Therefore he is unable to use his ship or crew as he had intended. Toranaga's decision to bestow the honorific title of Hatamoto on Blackthorne seems to be a calculated move intended to contain the Englishman until he returns from Edo. Although Uzami Fuji is initially repulsed by the idea of having to become Lord Toranaga's consort, she does so in order to serve him. She can better serve her house because she is expected to serve Blackthorne in a variety of capacities as his consort. As a representation of great power, riches, and rank, the consort has a traditional duty to carry out her consortship duties to the Hatamoto. Blackthorne shows no desire for a consort, and he recognizes Toranaga's ruse to tame and console him by elevating him to the prestigious title of Hatamoto. That is essentially Toranaga's most elegant method of informing Blackthorne that he is here to stay and is now a manifestation of his stronger will and authority. Blackthorne effectively serves Toranaga in exchange for his title of Hatamoto by virtue of his specialized military skills. Because of her duty to serve Hatamoto to the best of her abilities, Fuji starts to see her greater significance in Toranaga's vision. She offers her father's samurai swords to Blackthorne as part of her consort duties, pointing out that it is unseemly for a Hatamoto to be without his own swords, since it is her sworn responsibility to serve Lord Toranaga and, by extension, Blackthorne. Uzami Fuji views this gift as a duty. Uzami Fuji is practically required by her consort status to give Blackthorne her father's swords in order for her to dutifully carry out her role, even though the gift appears extremely forward-thinking and unexpected to him. More information on Blackthorne's actual goal in Shogun will become apparent as he becomes more integrated into Toranaga's feudal structure. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.